about hitting 7 a.m. I woke up at like 5:45 a.m. We're getting ready to go to New York Fashion Week events. And I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm literally so nervous. I'm nauseous, low-key. I had a +1 that canceled last minute, like last night. We have to do this solo. And hopefully vlogging it will make me a little less nervous, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like talking to a camera makes me a little less nervous when I have to do things alone. Yeah, Marcus was supposed to come with me, but he had football stuff. It's like super last minute that he couldn't get out of, so I have to do this solo dolo. I'm wearing this cute little pink dress. I got this for my 21st birthday, and this is what I'm wearing to the event. We are a bit late, but also right on time. The event starts at 10 a.m. Like, it opens its doors at 10 a.m. but it's all the way until 5. I want to get there 11 a.m., 12, and then I know they close their doors for an hour and then open back up again. Not to mention, we are operating off of like 3 hours of sleep because I was just so nervous I couldn't sleep last night. And it is about a 3-hour drive to New York, so it'll probably be a total of a 9-hour trip. 3 hours there, 3 hours in New York, 3 hours back. I might stop at some pop-up events because since it's New York Fashion Week, there are obviously pop-up events everywhere. I know there's pop-up events with Prada and YSL happening and Lancome. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I might stop by one or maybe even all of those, depending on my schedule and depending on how quickly I get through everything else. Hialani is coming with. I'm gonna drop her off at doggy daycare. But I am going to try to hurry up because I do have to film for a campaign. And I just don't know if I'm going to do that before I leave or when I get back. A campaign for New York Fashion Week. So I'm dragging y'all along with me for this day in the life New York Fashion Week vlog situation. As far as I know, I'm only going to be there one day of New York Fashion Week, which is today, Friday, September the 6th. But if I get any more private paid events, I'll attend some more dates, and I'll definitely do some vlogs on that too. But yeah, it will be a little difficult because I'm filming for not just YouTube, but I also have to film the content I need to film for Instagram and TikTok and my paid partnership. So we'll see how this goes. This is my favorite blush. Look how pigmented that is. Oh, maybe I put too much. Okay, let's fix this. Let's give a moment for the coverage because, damn, I covered up like most of this blush. But yeah, I'm hoping for a smooth trip because I feel like every single time I go and I do anything, especially when it's most specifically when I leave by myself to go anywhere, it's always interesting to say the least. Oh, not to mention my hair is super uneven because I decided to cut it like 3 days ago, even though I knew I was getting my hair straightened, and I don't know what my thought process was behind that because it wasn't noticeable when it's curly, but it's noticeable now that it's straightened. Hopefully no one's really looking at my hair. I hope not. No one should be analyzing my hair anyway. I'm sure no one will. Everyone has their own lives. Everyone's doing their own thing. So I'm sure no one will be paying attention. Okay, we're gonna do the finishing touches. I also love mixing silver and gold jewelry. But yeah, I don't know too many details on this event. I do know that it's a really big event. There's gonna be a lot of people there. And I do know that the brands sponsoring the event are a lot of big brands like Glow Recipe, Prada Beauty, Dove Hair Care, etc., etc. And I do know that the gift bags are super awesome. Okay, and then what I think I'll do is I'll worry about perfume and lotion in the car because I can always do that while I'm driving. Not necessarily while I'm driving, but at stop signs and at red lights and stuff. Alrighty, let's go. Just know I'm putting you on right now, but let's hit the road. ASMR. Oh, well, your breathing is kind of ruining my ASMR. Never ever get a premium gas only vehicle. Please learn from our mistakes. Okay, gas pumped, bags packed, Bev on deck. So, and I'm arriving at like 11 a.m. to the PetSmart to drop her off at daycare. And then I'll probably get to the event by like 11:45, I like to guess. We're making really good time, right on schedule, so I'm pretty happy about that, because if you know me, I'm normally really late to everything. And hopefully, I mean, I'm already hitting some traffic and I haven't even left the state yet, so hopefully it clears up. Hopefully it's not too bad, because it's the worst when traffic adds an extra hour or two. So fingers crossed that that's not the case. How are we feeling about the trip, girlfriend? Thoughts, concerns, questions? Okay. Literally standstill traffic right now. Oh my god. What is homeboy doing? He just tried to cut through traffic with that big ass truck. Oh. You know what? Maybe sometimes I just need to shut up, because I just called it literally right after I filmed it, because I was saying there's traffic and I was saying, but we're making good time and hopefully it doesn't add an hour or two. I'm like 30 minutes away from my fucking house. I'm like 30 minutes away from my house and we're already in standstill traffic. We have been here for about 10-15 minutes already. The car in front of me, I just watched the chick get out of her car, go into her trunk, pull out her laptop, and now she's doing work while sitting in her fucking car. Bro, we were in standstill traffic for an hour, and it got to the point where me and the cars in front of me had to literally just come and use the side off to pull out of the traffic. And now we're trying to get around it. I don't even know what's going on. Like, literally, this has been it for miles of just trucks back to back. I don't see an accident. I don't see anything that would have caused us to. I stopped at 8:08 and it's been an hour. What the fuck? Like, why the fuck is he doing that? There's no fucking reason. There's no accident. There's no nothing, bro. He just has the roads cut off for no fucking reason. You gotta be kidding me. We are officially in New York. The standstill traffic added an hour and a half to the trip. So instead of 3 hours, it was nearly 5 hours. We arrived in New York at 12:10 p.m. So definitely behind the schedule that I wanted to be here for. So I'm just gonna have to do kind of a change of plans. I have to drive now. Can you see how excited she is in the background? She loves every time we go to New York.
Really? Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Okay, just parked my car. It's a little after 1. And now I'm walking over to Starbucks and I'm gonna figure out then if I have time to eat something and swing by 1 or 2 of the pop-up events, because the private event is closed for an hour and then opens back up at 2. We love it. Did y'all know you get a discount if you bring your own reusable cup? Because I did not know that. There's so many people here. I'm trying not to vomit my eyes out. Like, y'all, look.
studio, which is what I'm in line for right now. I'm in line for headshots. And then I want to do the garage dream closet, and I've already done the dove, but I might come back to try and get some photos that I was too scared to do because there's too many people. This is the little garage section, which you need like an appointment to try things on, I guess. I don't know. It also sucks because not everyone here, correction, some of the workers are like, ignoring me. Okay, a little layout moment. Here's everything that's in the little gift bag. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna do a dissection when I get home, but they have an awesome snack bar. I just got this, which I've never had before. And then I also got Chips Ahoy cookies, but we're about to dip out. I might grab like a couple more photos, then we're gonna go. Alright, let's go pick up Hill. Oh look, there she goes. You didn't see me through the window? I was right there in your face. I was right there in your face. Look, girlfriend, say thank you. Say thank you, girl. Okay, we are post-event. I'm literally sitting outside of PetSmart right now. Oh my gosh, you know what? Oh my gosh, someone has the coolest license plate in front of me. Hold on, guys. What? You are the baddest girl. All right, my bad. There was a super cool license plate. Okay, so post-event, I'm about to hit the road. I just picked up Yolani. Shout out to the employee who gave her the free toy because I literally saw her playing around with it so intensely. I was like, okay, yeah, I have to buy the ball. So when he came out with her, I asked, I was like, hey, where could I find the ball? And he was like, oh, I'll give it to you for free. I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, it's super old. Like, she can have it. Super awesome. So she's back there very content right now, taking a nap. But I'm gonna debrief and I'm gonna show everything from the goodie bag. Anyways, we're about to hit the road and we're gonna debrief when we get home. But also, look at how gorgeous this view is. That is New York for real. I can't believe I come here as often as I freaking come here. Like, that's insane. Like, little me would have never guessed that. Here's 25. Okay, sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Doing a Sonic stop. Could I please just get a number 8, a size large combo? Tater tots, please. Could I just get lemonade with no ice? Lemonade, no ice? Yeah, and could I add strawberries into it?
10:33 and hi, baby. Hello. What's your name?
Hialani. It's Polynesian.
Oh my God, you're so cute. Hello.
You said 10:20?
10:33.
Okay. Here. Do you guys have like a... Oh, oops.
Here you go.
Thank you. Do you have like a pup or like something? Thank you. This is for me, but she's about to see if she can get something for you.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that... Oh, sorry. Thank you. Take it, Mama. There you go. I feel like this isn't large enough to be a large. But anyways, we have 2 hours and 35 minutes left. Okay, debriefing time. We are back home. If you guys are hearing weird noises, it's Yolani going hams on a bone beside me. She always picks the absolute best times to be loud. I wasn't talking about you.
I was talking about another loud dog. Anyways, okay, as for the event, it went better than I expected, but kind of as I expected, just like I said, it was my very first time at an event alone. Typically, whenever I go to influencer events of any kind, I always have somebody with me. I'm way more outgoing when I have somebody with me, when I'm in like a new environment around people I don't know. So if I had somebody with me, I know I'd be way more talkative to people and would have been able to, you know, branch out and discuss with people. I can't do that when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, I'm just like, oh my God. When I'm by myself, I'm just kind of like, okay, keep your head down. Try not to make eye contact. And there were so many awkward moments. Let me start off with saying, so one, I was invited to the event. I was sent free tickets, etc., etc. I don't know if everybody was necessarily invited to the event. I do know that like a very good amount of people paid for tickets to go to this event. I don't know how much the tickets were, but I was also really confused because the event or the organization is supposed to be for college Gen Z students. Everyone there was supposed to be Gen Z. And for the most part, everyone was, but there were 40, 30, and 50-year-old women who had bought tickets to this event and were there. So it was really confusing. Like there was one time where I thought this woman was working at the event because she was like 40, 50. And I stood there waiting to talk to her for like 3 minutes. And she was in the middle of having a conversation with someone else. So I was waiting for their conversation to end so I could ask her my question. And you know, I'm not gonna like interrupt or nothing. So I just stood there like awkwardly waiting. And then I realized it hit me, she's here for the event. Anyways, but even on top of that, the workers that were there working the event, at least the couple that I interacted with, like it was really half and half, because like half of them were really nice and were really helpful and very talkative, discussing this or asking questions about this. They were super nice. But then there were a few that wouldn't answer me or like wouldn't talk to me, if that makes sense. There were some people there who were like explicitly running the stations and running whatever. Like there was one woman in particular, I was trying to like ask her a very simple question because I didn't know what the like garage station was about. And she was a white woman. I think she was a stylist of some sort. I forgot what exactly she was there to do. But I literally just need to ask her a really quick question. And she explicitly went out of her way not interact with me. It was so awkward. And I was like literally standing there for like such a long period of time. Like I don't even know how many minutes I was trying to get her to talk to me. And I would literally be like, ma'am, excuse me. And she would just walk away. And I also kind of peeped that when I was sitting there trying to talk to her, like the only people that she did acknowledge and she did speak to were white students. So but I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's 100% a race thing, but I just thought it was kind of odd. Like it was just kind of odd because I was standing there for so long, very clearly like trying to talk to her. I like said multiple times, hey ma'am, excuse me. Did not acknowledge me. Not like she would make eye contact too every here and there and immediately look away. You know what I mean? Like it was just so weird. It was just so weird. Anyways, but then there were a few girls that I ended up speaking to who thankfully had the courage to come and talk to me, who were there by themselves. So I did have people help me take pictures. I helped take their pictures. There was one girl who was super sweet. Her name was Justine, and she even let me take pictures on her camera, so that was super cool. And that was my very first time, at least since I was like probably like 6, taking like photos with like a digital camera. And I know like the new craze is, I think Canon G7 I think is what's going very viral on the internet, but I don't have a digital camera of any kind. And it's crazy because this has been my job full-time for years now. And that made me realize when I got the pictures from her, when she sent them over to me, I was like, okay, yeah, I need a digital camera. But I really want the camera that everybody is going gaga over, because everyone's going gaga over this camera. It's probably a really good camera, but I digress. Outside of that, the event was fun. There was a bunch of different things to do. There were a lot of really cool brand sponsors, and of course, the goodie bag was awesome. My goodie bag's already covered in fur from Hialani. Of course, there was tons of skincare. Everything is like from my favorite brands or my mom's favorite brands, which is really funny. There's literally so much, but there's even Prada Beauty, which I have a ton of, but you can never have enough Prada Beauty balm. And then finally, there was this cute, which is funny because it was a tote bag inside of a tote bag, but there's this really cute tote bag from Garage. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's also for the city of Montreal, which was just kind of funny because it's in New York, you know what I mean? But I'm sure like they weren't gonna sit there and design a whole tote for this event, but it's super cute. I really love it. I don't really know if you guys can see all the little designs on there, but really cute. But you know what? I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna add up the value of everything that was in the goodie bag so you guys can see how much everything inside of it was worth. And also, kind of speaking of that, but I mean, kind of on topic, kind of not on topic. I am really excited because Instagram just allowed me to create a broadcast channel. And I have had a couple of girlies, whenever I do huge PR unboxing, say, oh my gosh, you know, you should do giveaways for the stuff that you don't want or you don't need. And I've been wanting to do that, but I wanted to explicitly have a broadcast channel on Instagram, but Instagram took so long to give me the feature. But I finally have one, and I think I'm close to 200 people in the broadcast channel so far. But I'm gonna do PR giveaways in my broadcast channel, and I'm really excited to do that because I want to make the boxes really cute and I just want to go all out for it. But yeah, this was everything that's in the bag, the value of everything. If you're still here, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Can you please stop biting my wrist? What did I ever do to you? I didn't do anything to you.